Hello again everybody, back with another video. This time looking at something that I find a little bit incongruous, very strange, that we have London, the capital city of the UK, the biggest population centre in the UK, and something like a sixth of the population live in London. Now, many people in London are under lockdown. People in flats can be fined for sitting in communal gardens and all kinds of stupid things like that. And even if they are doing this social distancing nonsense. Now, one place you can't do social distancing and where there's lots of recirculative air conditioning, and it's a great way to catch a bug. I know personally, I used to do a lot of flying before this coronavirus nonsense, and you can pick up bugs very easily in an aeroplane. People are sat very close together, confined space. You're trapped in your seat virtually, and people cough and splutter and talk loud, and droplets of saliva make their way over to you, and you breathe them in and you catch whatever bacteria are in there. I'm not talking about viruses because I think they're fake, but you would think in the grip of a pandemic, the last thing you would want are people all crammed into an aeroplane, piling in to your capital city to spread this magical coronavirus. Now, I've sat in the garden with nice clear skies because there aren't many planes. I live closer to Manchester Airport, and usually there's a lot of planes flying around, taking off, coming into land, but none of that because Manchester Airport is virtually shut. But the odd plane that comes across, quite often, is landing at London Heathrow. So I decided to take a look and see what's going on. So this is today, Tuesday the 5th, as you can see here. These are arrivals. So we got Hong Kong, Boston, Chicago, lots and lots of flights from the US. Look at all this, Washington DC, and it goes on. That's just up to about 7 o'clock. We've got all these flights from New York, all these flights from Paris, all flying in loads and loads of contamination, if you're to believe the nonsense that on the mainstream media. Look at this. Look. Amsterdam, Dubai, Isle of Man. Loads and loads of flights. Now, let's have a look at the departures. So we'll go to earlier flights. Okay, look at this. These are departures. Lots to Paris, lots to Edinburgh, Dublin. I quite often see Belfast to Heathrow flights and Dublin to Heathrow flights coming over here. I live about 20 miles from Manchester Airport as the crow flies. So we're flying off to New York, to Amsterdam. So Manchester Airport's virtually shut. Nobody can fly anywhere. London Heathrow, I won't say it's business as usual, but look at the amount of flights. Loads of flights to Dallas, to Chicago, Helsinki, Dublin, Rome. So all these flights packing people into tin cans. How do you even go? If we're not supposed to travel for essential travel, how do you go to the airport? Do you buy your ticket and get on these planes? Who's actually flying in these planes? Is it a class of people that are beyond the law, which I suspect it probably is, a bunch of tea people? But does this make any sense when London is gripped by a pandemic to be flying people in bacteria spreading tin cans around the world, piling into your capital city, flying out and infecting other places? It makes no sense at all. And the reason it makes no sense at all is the whole thing is a scandemic, a condemic, coronavirus, you name it. It's fake, guys. But who are travelling in these planes? Please leave your comments to who you think might be travelling around the world. in these planes. Okay, thank you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.